ka-freshie, may mga tao na mahilig sa sugar. Like ikaw. Sabay ganun.
Mga sweet
Pero,
tooth. Yan, mga
oo.
Pinoy. Maraming
Katulad
sweet
ni
tooth.
Ka-Good Vibes Gia, talaga naman, walang patawad sa lahat ng matamis.
Mapapansin mo sa ating lahat ng mga yung native food, no? Andyan ang tocino, andyan ang
Longganisa, na
humba.
matamis din, di ba?
Lahat halos matatamis, no?
So, alam mo, itong mga
kakanin.
yes, pagdating sa mga matatamis, alam mo, may notion na ito daw ay nakaka-cancer din, nakakapagdulot ng cancer. How true po ba yun, Doc?
Yes, with regards to that, kasi yung inaano nila, pinupoint yung mismo sugar no? Na as a direct cause of cancer. It's not as simple as that The reason why we want to debunk yung myth na sugar just causes cancer. Kasi we've been seeing a lot of may mga alternative medicine kasi for cancer, which is hindi naman masama, no? Alternative medicine is okay as long as you also follow the traditional pathway of medicine, yung traditional treatment. Pwede naman magtulungan yan supplemental to each other. Sometimes they give this very aggressive diet na very high. Yung wala na sugar talaga, bawal ka na sugar.
Zero sugar.
Halos ang binibigay gulay-gulay na lang ganon. But remember, we still need that balance supply of nutrients. You have to have your protein, your fats, your carbohydrates. So sugar in itself is not directly causing cancer, but rather the overconsumption ng calories. So in fact, a really a big risk factor for cancer development. And also kung may cancer na, yung kunyari na-cure kang cancer, yung chance bumalik is obesity. Yung weight is what we're focused on. So kahit nga hindi sugar kainin mo kahit high protein, high fat, basta over ka dun sa calories that you need in a day, that increases your cancer risk. So kunyari kakain ka ng sweets but you control it, it's in moderation, hindi naman masama yun, no? So it's really more of control and having a balanced diet than a specific food group.